Mentor, which is my father. And the reason why I chose my father was because he taught me things as growing up, that I have to do what I have to do before I can do what I want to do. And also just other things that help me become a man and really changing me and crafting me and helping, the man I became today. There's a lot of things that my father has shown me throughout life that, you know, scolded me, scarred me, but helped me, change me in the way I am today. One example I have is when we're on the road and I told my dad, I said, I want to be great at everything. He said, a man that's great at everything is good at nothing. And he said, you have to be good before you can be great. So that was always something that resonated, that, that I have to start from the ground up and pound the pavement and really work hard. And that's the reason why I love my dad. He's my mentor.
Hey everyone, I'm Rakisha, and today I'm going to be introducing to you my mentor. Her name is Miss Christian. I met her in the summer of 2013 at the Virgin Islands Department of Labor. I was applying for summer work experience. She actually decided to take me under her wing directly, and I worked for the program at the Department of Labor for every summer from summer 2013 up until summer 2017. I basically acted as a youth counselor, creating databases using Microsoft Excel, giving orientations to large groups of people, and eventually Miss Christian's relationship and I evolved into something a little more personal. She eventually started to give me advice on experiences that she had and how those experiences could possibly help me. She gave me advice on my personal life, relationships, things of that nature, and we're still close to this day. I call her my second mom, and I'm very grateful to have her in my life.
Hi, my name is Nico, and I will be speaking about my mentor, my grandfather. He went through several experiences and events throughout his lifetime. A very significant and important part of his life was fighting in the Vietnam War. He fought in 1969. The sacrifices he made in Vietnam resulted in him becoming a hero and a patriot towards the American eye, despite being born and raised in Bolivia. This is shocking and stunning to some, simply because those who are willing to die for a country have been raised and lived in that respective country. And my grandfather emigrated to the United States 5 years prior, simply in the hopes of living the American dream. He later was given the task of fighting the U.S. Army against Vietnam and its allies, and he was willing to sacrifice his life for it. And thankfully he didn't. Thankfully he was still alive at the end of the day. And I consider him my mentor simply because of what he did through the Vietnam War, how he is a war hero, and also because he's been there since the moment I've been born. He retired the day I was born, and he has helped me and guided me away to be the person I am today.
Hey everyone, I'm Cody. Today my mentor I'm going to be talking about is my uncle Ronnie. So he's my mentor for many reasons. The biggest reason is because when we go on our annual Deep Creek trip, he always told me one thing, that was always to look forward and never look to the sides. To me, that hit me personally because he knows where I want to be when I grow up, and he knows what I want to do. He always told me, never worry about what other people thought of you, never worry about what other people wanted you to do, always do what you wanted to do. So since then, that's kind of got me jump starting into what I want to do early. He's taught me many other life lessons. Simple ones like fishing, how to fish because you have to survive with the idiots that are in this world. Hunting, he taught me how to shoot a gun, so we all know that's for me because police need to do that sometimes. And honestly, he's probably one of the coolest people Yins will ever meet. He never gets mad, he never yells, he never screams. Even though he takes other people to penguin games other than me, he's still my mentor no matter what.
My name is Tanisha, and I'm going to talk about why my mom is my mentor and why she's the most influential person in my life. So my mom's made the biggest impact on my life because of the way that she's taught me and the way she's raised me. She's raised me to be a person with integrity and courage and strength. And I feel like it was easy for my mom to teach those values to me because of her life experiences and the things that she's gone through, especially through her experiences with breast cancer. She taught me so much about empathy and having strength and caring about other people and being selfless. I feel like those are values that I can teach to other people and even my children in the future. I feel like every successful person, they always mention one influential person who helped them get to where they are in life. And whenever I reach a point in my life and in my career where I can do that, I'll definitely mention my mom because she's helped me, even in college, she's helped me to get where I am. She's probably the only reason why I'm still in college today. And she taught me so many values, like being responsible and being a loving person and caring. And that's why my mom is the most
I'm Jakar Magwood, and today I'm going to be talking about my mentor, which is my older sister, Shanisha. I call her Nana because when I was a kid, I couldn't say Nasha or Shanisha, so Nana kind of stuck. Now her children call her Nana. For as long as I can remember, my sister has been a big part of my life. When it came to any and everything that I did, she has always been there for me. I cannot remember a time where I would look to my left, I would look to my right, and she wasn't there supporting me, cheering me on. I would say one significant moment in my life is when I decided to start cheerleading. Now, being that my sister is or was a cheerleader through her high school and middle school career, she knew all there was about cheerleading. I knew nothing, so I just wanted to dive in it and give it a shot. Of course, she wouldn't let me dive in it and fall on my face, so what she did was the week leading up to tryouts, she got me and my friends together. She would pick us all up after school and then equally take them home after she taught us how to cheer. And for that week straight, she just taught us everything there was to know about cheerleading, how to do the techniques, the correct way to move our arms, the correct way to stretch, everything like that. On the day of tryouts, she was there on the sidelines. I remember like it was yesterday with balloons and roses, just cheering me on whether I made the squad or not. Of course, there's many, many more memories with her because she's my sister, and since she is 6 years older than me, she has literally been there since the day I was born. But that's just a memory I like to refer to because that's the memory where I started to break out of my shell. I was in 6th grade, so I just turned a preteen, and that was the time where our bond really became a bond. It wasn't just that she's my older sister and I love her. She became my best friend. She became my confidant. She became my supporter. And for that, I'm just grateful. She taught me many more things, but through life, just dropping little gems and just letting me be myself and showing me how to be a woman, I don't know what to say. I get emotional just talking about her, but overall, she is my mentor.